YouTube, what's going on? It's your dude Heat, and I am back like that nasty brown poo stain on your Supreme underwear. Today I want to bring you guys a brand new video, a real versus fake comparison. But first off, I want to make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up, you're commenting down below, and you're hitting that subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you put those post notifications on. It shows me that these videos are valuable to you. One thing I will say is that I've been collecting sneakers since 2005. A lot of things have changed since then. Back in those days, fakes were very, very easy to spot. Now, not so much. So I will say for those people purchasing sneakers in general, make sure you buy from trusted retailers, trusted sellers, or going through marketplaces that are legit, that have people actually checking your shoes. There's a lot of authentication centers popping up. Obviously, one of the biggest ones in the world right now is StockX. And what I will say, one nice thing for all us Canadians is that StockX has opened in Canada. I just wanted to mention it because it's a big deal for me. You're not only getting the more affordable rates in terms of duties, they're all kind of built in, but you're getting faster shipping. They have a warehouse now in Toronto. And I mean, the big thing is, especially it's relevant to this video, is you have a human authenticating the shoe next to a real shoe. That is one of the biggest pieces. You can go off of photos all day when you're in person, but so many things can happen during a meetup if you're doing it one-on-one with a seller. I personally like knowing that I'm paying that little extra fee to ensure things are real. So for all those people who haven't checked it out, definitely check out StockX. That's probably where I'm copping my next pair of Heat. But for now, let's just get into the video. I don't buy fakes, I don't wear fakes, but if you do that, I have no problem with it. Matter of fact, people that buy and wear fakes, I got nothing against that. You know, what you wear on your feet doesn't affect my life. And the prices are crazy on shoes these days. We gotta remember, guys, at the end of the day, these are just shoes. So please don't pass up buying your next home, you know, paying off a mortgage payment, buying a new car, doing something for your life and your career, and instead buying a pair of shoes. You gotta really, really weigh it out and make sure that you're doing the right thing. So the purpose of this video, of course, is to show you guys a real pair and show you guys a fake pair. I've been showing both pairs so far. I wanna make sure that you guys get a good look at them. It's important that people are aware of what the fakes look like now, because there's a lot of scammers out there. There's people that are selling fake shoes as real, and they're charging, you know, resale prices. So, you know, the purpose of this video is to really go in depth. I have a, you know, what's considered like a super copy fake, and then I got a real pair as well. So I want you guys to tell me right off the rip which one's real and which one's fake. Leave it in the comments down below. Is the fake on the right or is the fake on the left? Is the fake on the right or is the fake on the left? I'll give you guys another good look. What do we think here? Here's the next shoe. Let me know, guys. Make sure I get all the details. And don't just say real versus fake. I hate when people just call it and they have no reason or no reasoning to back it up. Let me know. What makes it fake? What makes it real? What makes it fake and what makes it real? All right, you guys ready? That's the fake pair. This is the fake pair, guys. Size 11, they're both the same size. This is the real pair. Now during this entire real versus fake comparison, the fake will always be on the left and the real will always be on the right, okay? We're gonna start off by looking at the box, because if you guys are purchasing the shoe, you need to look at every single detail. And typically, while a lot of these people, a lot of these manufacturers get the shoes pretty much on point, they miss things on the box, which make it for an easy call out. So let's look at the size of the box. That's the first thing. I'm gonna give you guys a bird's eye view. This is the fake box. That's the real box. Take a look at the colors. I'll tell you a little about the shoes. I mean, as we know, this Union Off Noir collab was with Union Los Angeles, and they wanted to do kind of like an 80s vibe. 80s, 90s vibe with different mixed material plates. Personally, the shoe is nice. It's definitely very, very different. I still haven't worn mine, obviously, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna wear them. Here's the tag, size 11, has the US tag. Of course, if you're in Canada and you're seeing a US pair and the guy's like, I bought it in Canada, that's a little suspect, right? You're gonna wanna have to double check all that stuff. If he got it in the US, then where'd he get it? Does he have, you know, the receipt and all that information that you can easily see? Here's the real tag. Canadian pair. Canadian, $330 retail. The fakes are even putting those fake QR codes on there too, right? So I'm not sure how accurate those are. Here's the bottom of the box. Pretty much the same. I'm gonna say the color is pretty much the same on both of them too. So, I mean, that's that. Let's quickly get into what I saw as the biggest flaw. So the boxes themselves, I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty much the same. But when you actually get these open, take off this lid, take off this lid, of course. You wanna be sure there's a receipt. Oh, and by the way, I do free legit checks on my Instagram. I'm gonna leave it right down below as you can see. This is my pair. There's my name. All right. So here is the fake wrapping. There's the real wrapping. What can you guys tell right off the bat? One thing I will say is when you buy a fake pair, they usually have problems with the tissue paper. Every single fake pair I've seen have issues with the tissue paper. It's either all damaged already. How could it be already so damaged? You know, I just bought it. Look how crispy this is. I got like 2 or 3 creases on it when it came out the box, but that's it. This is mint. Look at the actual color quality. Look at this one. It feels pretty much the same, but it looks cheaper. That's not red. I mean, it's red, but then what's this? That's red. Look at this. So make sure you're looking at the color, man. If this looks faded, they haven't put the quality. Remember, this is a very high-end shoe. They're putting a lot of detail, not into just the shoes. They put detail into the packaging experience. So they're gonna put a lot of effort into the actual tissue paper itself. A lot of these Chinese manufacturers, they don't do that. They're just gonna print it on some random printer and that's it. They're gonna focus their time and energy on the shoes. So be sure to look at the packaging. I know people say stop looking at the packaging, it's a waste of time. I've seen that in the comments before, but guys, right then and there, if you had this video up and you were buying a pair and it looked like this, and it doesn't look like this, your pair is fake. 100%. Don't even, like, nobody, like, the fading situation, yeah, it might happen over time. This shoe came out this year, remember. Shouldn't be any fading to the tissue paper, all right? So that's just what I'm gonna leave it at for the box and all that. Let's get into the actual shoes. This is what you guys are here for. All right. Hopefully I'm gonna make sure the lighting is okay, but I'm just gonna use one shoe at a time for now. Again, real on the left. Turn this down. Real on the left, or sorry, my bad. Fake on the left, real on the right. It's always how it's gonna be. Fake on the left, real on the right. We're gonna start off with just this kind of side by side, give you guys another look. Tell me in the comments, what do you see? Because I'm not gonna be able to spot everything. Let me know what you see that's off, that's different. Remember, this is the real pair. Okay, take a good look at it. Now what's going on with this one? What makes this one fake? Damn good question. Let's look at the midsole. That's the fake midsole. Over here. That's the real midsole. To me, those look the same. The flaws, I can tell. You might not be able to tell off the bat, but I can tell and I'm gonna show you in a second. Overall, this pair is very good. In terms of weight, they're the same. I'm not even gonna front. They are exactly the same. This ballistic mesh they put on there, that's that blue. Let's look at this one. Let's put it side by side. Let's take a look. Remember, fake, real. Sorry guys, a little bit crazy with the camera right now, but hang on. That might be easier. Let me grab this one. Put that one there like this. Fake on the left, remember? Real on the right. The cages, very, very similar. Wow, this is not focusing for me. I'm so sorry. 1 second. It's a little better. So there's the fake cage, that's the real cage. Another thing people were saying online was look at the tag. So the Union LA tag, which is important. Fake tag. There's a real tag. Looks pretty much the same to me. Top is fake, bottom is real. What can you guys see, man? Let me know. Now, I will say if these are dead stock, and you're buying a dead stock pair, remember, fake is on the top, real's on the bottom. Look at the shape. Look at this part here. Notice how this is all kind of very, very gradually. Now look at this one. Much more abrupt than the toe. This is how they came laced. Look at that one. Now look at this. See the difference? All right, let me give you guys another look. Toe down. I'll put this one away. Okay, remember, fake, real. I also have something inside that I'm gonna show you guys on the heel or on the actual insole that ensures that I'm always gonna get this right. There's stickers in there that you will see. But let's start with the toe down, all right? Remember, fake, real. Look at that. What can you guys spot right away that's just off on the fake? Let me give you guys a hint. The netting is not as exposed on the fake. Now I'm sure people could probably do something like this. Pull that up. But naturally, as the shoe sat, when it came out the box, looks like the netting is a little more exposed on the real pairs. Now I could finesse this and I could push this all back and I could do something like that and there you go. What's the difference? But it's not, it's overlapping now on the laces. So naturally, if you're gonna set the laces flat, as they are here, make sure there's 2 rows exposed, not 1. If you got a fake pair or whatever, or if someone's trying to finesse you, make sure you put the laces flat and just look, is enough netting exposed? All right, that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna say. Real pair. Suede, I'm not gonna lie, feels identical. Maybe a little bit more rough here, but for the most part it's the same. Now, look at this. Another thing that I didn't show you guys on the side profile view. Notice how this is all white stitching. Everything's white stitching, white stitching, white stitching. And they're the same type of stitch too, right? A little bit inconsistencies there. That looks a little bit flawed. Look at this one. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Look at this. Small inconsistency there. For the most part, it's pretty good except for that. So, remember, this is a very premium shoe. There shouldn't be flaws like that. But look at this. So look right below the cage. See that color? If you see people flexing on Instagram, it's, oh man, I see so many people flexing on Instagram with fakes. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not here to call people out. I don't care. But when I see something fake that's being pressed as real or whatever, it is what it is. It's not my business, but I'm kind of like, oh. Now look. The stitching under the netting is not white. It's not like the rest of the stitching on the shoe. Look at this. It's white. I will never get my pair confused. The real does not have white stitching underneath the wings. Look at this, and look how sloppy this is. Guys, what are you doing out in China, man? Trying to finesse us, but you can't. That isn't even a straight line, dude. That is literally my hairline right now, bro. Unbelievable. Now look at this, crispy. That's Thomas when he was 14. Crispy hairline, what the? Bro. Unbelievable. Now, we've done this view. We've taken a look at the tongues. Let's take a look at the tongues. I'm not gonna lie, they look the same, so I don't even really want to go into this one too much, but look. Oops. See? I already fucked it up. Remember, I had to double check. Fake, real. Show you it like this. Top is fake, bottom's real. Look. There's the fake tongue. There's a real tongue. Not too much difference, I'm not gonna lie. Very similar. Alright? Fake on the left, real on the right. Next we're gonna look at the heel tabs. This one's very important, but not for this not for this video. I'm not even gonna front, they look the same. Look. Fake, real. Turn that shit up. Look at that. Fake, real. What do you guys see differently? There is one minor thing, okay? Look at the spacing between that swoosh and the suede. See that spacing? Memorize it. Now look here. Look how close that is. Look at this. Put them side by side so you guys can see. See for yourself. I know it's minor, I know it's small. Nobody's gonna see that on the street, let alone no one's gonna see it in hand until you have it side by side, but make sure that spacing is tight. This is a children's channel, but you know I can reference a lot of things. Make sure it's tight. Now look at this. And I can stick my little pinky in there, bro. I really gotta bring back the jokes. I haven't been on video in a long time. I got a little nervous at first. I'm not gonna lie, I had like 3 takes already. It's my 3rd one, but I'm feeling good on this one. Now, let's go on this side. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even looked at it from this angle. The air unit, it's the same. It's that orange. Just can't really tell you much there. Look at the ballistic mesh. It's the same color wings. The reds are the same. Now, I found another little small flaw, but I can only do it from this angle, so I'm gonna show you guys. Remember, real bottom, fake top. Show you guys again from this angle here. What can you guys see? All right, I'm gonna show you. Push this wings logo in. Look at how much mesh is exposed behind it. See that? Look at this one. I got like 3 rows. Look at this one. 1.5, maybe 2. If you're stretching it. Look at this. Look how this runs parallel to the actual mesh. 1, 2, 3. Look. For yourself. It runs parallel. Look at this crap. This is just jagged. It's just the angle is completely off. The wings, this wings is called a wings flap. Okay, for all you kids watching this, it's called a wings flap. This should be parallel to the actual ridges on the actual netting. Look how off that is, just cuts it off completely. Look at this, clean. That's what premium materials and a premium shoe looks like. They don't have flaws like that, okay? If you guys see it, then hit me up on Instagram. If you're seeing a retail shoe that you guys had as retail with those kind of flaws, let me know, because the handful I've seen have not been like that. I'm gonna look at the other shoe. Just to give you guys another in-depth look, because I know a lot of people right now have their own shoes and they're watching this video and they're comparing to their shoes and they're saying, is mine fake? Oh no, mine's fake. And I'm gonna get a bunch of DMs to say, oh, please help me check. I think I bought a fake pair. Listen, man, I make these videos so that you guys can see it for yourself and come to the conclusion yourself. These are long ass videos. They take a long time. And I do it so that you guys can ensure your pairs are real. Fake on the left, real on the right. Again, same sort of flaws. I'm gonna call another one out that I forgot on the last shoe. Very, very evident. Another very, very evident flaw. You can really only see it from this angle, okay? Look in this area. Just stare at this area, okay? Okay. What's the difference? Real on the right, left is fake. What's the difference? You put the real up top, or sorry, the fake up top, real down below. Okay, let's look. One more time. You guys see it yet? Make this very, very evident. Look right here. Look right there. Remember I was talking about how tight it should be? Well, no, in this case it should be loose, bro. Look at that shit. Fuck it. Shit, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It's way, way, way too small. I wouldn't be able to fit that gap. But look, this is a bigger gap. Now look at this one. I could fit my little thing in here. That's loose. That's what you want. The Authentics have that. I'm gonna show you on the other shoe. Look. Let's do it like this. So you guys can see. Fake is on the left. Look at that. Now look there. Boom. Boom. That's probably the biggest noticeable difference that you can see on the shoe. Look at that gap. If the gap is tight, your shoes ain't right. I like that. Nobody better steal that from me. I'm gonna be pissed off. If the gap is tight, your shoes ain't right. Best believe I just farted. My bad. I had some curry. Now, let's look at the next shoe. You guys better subscribe after this. I got so many more coming. So many more of these comparisons coming. It's ridiculous. I better at least earned at least freaking 1 subscriber off this. Remember, fake is on the left. Boom. Look at that gap. The gap is tight. Your shoes ain't right. Look at this. It's the real deal Holyfield on the right. So when you get your shoes, when you look at your shoes right now in your hands, because I know some of you guys have the reals, you have the fakes. Some people have fakes that think they're real. Some people have all sorts of nonsense in their hands right now, and they're looking through and they're thinking, what, no, what? And they're gonna have to call up that local plug. Everyone love those Instagram plugs, and then you meet the kid, he's like 9 years old. Oh man, that's why I don't mess with this whole reseller stuff. But look at this, man. I just want to expose you guys trying to flip these. Look at these, man. Super, super, super evident. Don't ever try to pass this fakes off as real. Now you know. Overall though, would I say these are bad fakes? These are incredible fakes. I mean, tell me someone's walking by you with these. You're gonna look at them and be like, oh, those are fake. You wanna know, there's more people that give me looks about my Authentics. People confuse Authentics as fakes all the time. This happened twice in my life, and only twice. I'm a grown ass man, so people aren't legit checking my shoes as I walk by. But I have had kids, and the only time it happens when kids look at me and say, are those real? Bitch, what do you think? Now, there was one time I was wearing, what was it now? Oh, so I was wearing a pair of Yeezys, and I'm not a Yeezy guy. You guys know me. If you've been watching the channel since 2012, or you know me since before that, I was never a Yeezy guy, never an Adidas guy. But I had to get my first pair of Yeezys when I when I had the opportunity. So I said, you know what? Let me try this out. What's the hype all about? Nothing against Addy, by the way. In fact, that's a whole nother video. But I was never a Yeezy guy, and I bought my first pair of retail. I'm wearing them outside, and someone's like, "Oh yeah, those are fake because of the heels like this." And I'm like, "Bro, I have the receipt. I got the receipt upstairs. I got the box and receipt. I literally bought them from a Foot Locker. No, man. Someone must have returned a fake pair, bro. No, I was right there when they got shipped. I was right there. No, bro. Those are fake. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. So anyway, you'll be surprised. A lot of these legit checkers out there don't quite know what they're talking about. So it is what it is. Just make sure you check your shoes. There's 3 ways I showed you guys. The biggest one right off the rip, when you have them in hand right now, as you look at them, look at your gap. Number 2, look at the netting. Number the front. Look at the exposure here. Number 3, look at the cage. If there is white stitching underneath your cage, shoes are fake. It should be black stitching. Number 4, look at the wings. If it's not parallel to the actual netting and the netting looks sloppy and shitty like this, I'm so sorry, I just swore. My bad. But if it looks like that, your shoes are fake. Look at this, it's clean. It runs parallel to all the netting. The netting isn't all bunched up and messed up. It's flat with the actual material. Look at this. There's a bump there, there's a crease, there's messed up stitching around the actual shoe. This is not like a Jordan 1 mid. This is something that they put a little bit more effort into, so you can expect more. Lastly, this one came with a hang tag. Like, obviously the real deal comes with a hang tag, and the fakes didn't. Again, I'm not gonna even go into that because someone could easily just throw a real hang tag on a fake pair and come up and sell their pairs or whatever. So sometimes it's actually useful to look at the lace bags, because I remember back in the day, like, fakes would have like weird lacing, like they'd actually like be in smaller or bigger bags or whatever. The bags are exactly the same, and they're all kind of like jammed and thrown in there really sloppily. They look to be the same color too, so that's that. Anyway, guys, I hope this was a useful video. I hope you guys right now are sitting on some real pairs. If you bought the real pairs, and if you bought a pair and you paid retail, I really hope it is real after seeing this. Of course, hit me up, let me know down below in the comments if you like these kind of videos. I literally have like 5 or 6 more I can do like this, but you have to let me know in the comments down below. You have to be subscribed, let me know, hit me up on Instagram. I'm always replying to DMs. I'm sorry if I don't get back to you right away. So hopefully you guys like this. Let me know down in the comments below. It's your dude Heat signing out. Peace.